Now, there comes a point in every man's life where you come to the realization that you're fucked. You're alone in this world. You have no one, realistically, at the end of the day, when you think about it. Physically speaking, at least. Spiritually, no. You should never feel alone spiritually. If you haven't created or established a relationship with God yet, that's your first step. Because you should not feel alone in that regard. But physically speaking, in this world, you only have yourself as a man. No one is coming to save you. Now, I might have had that realization a little late into my life. I'm 23 years old right now. And only within the last year have I really kind of grasped that reality. I'm at probably the worst point in my life, financially at least. Mentally, no, I'm doing great. I wake up every day in a great spirit. Not always happy, I have my ups and downs, but I know I'm on the right track. Financially, I'm in a lot of debt. This is a do or die situation for me. That's where you have to put yourself in order to thrive. But what do I mean by you are alone as a man? Let me take these off. That was just for the thumbnail. But now that you can see that I'm speaking to you, as a man, a young man, most likely, you have to come to realize that you're not going to have your parents. You're not going to have your friends. Not even your partner. No one will save you from the evil in this world. A woman will have someone to save her. When her parents are gone, it becomes her husband's job. But if you don't create that life, that safety net for yourself, as a man, you have nothing to catch you. The best way I can put it is God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. Now that might be an overused phrase, but it really hits home when you realize that as a man you are supposed to be the strong one. You were supposed to be the provider. You were supposed to create all these things in order for your family to live comfortably. I saw a video on my Instagram before about some guy complaining about how life is so hard. It's impossible to survive nowadays with, the economy and minimum wage jobs, whatever it was. And that got me thinking, life is supposed to be hard. I always wish and prayed for life to be easy and that I could just make it without much pushback. But really, if that wish came true, what kind of man would I be? A weak one. The saying, weak men create hard times and hard times create strong men, and the cycle continues. That's the stage we're in, where all the hard men pause. What the fuck did I just say? All the strong men before us created easy times for us now. That's why there's such an abundance of weak men. And we are coming into those hard times now. So, in order for you to be a strong man, you must get out of that. You must thrive in hard times. If you don't go through trials and tribulations throughout your life as a man, you're basically a female. Facing no real test in your life. We are all aiming to be more Christ-like. That is the ultimate man, the ultimate sacrifice. Now, regardless of your faith, you must acknowledge that story, whether you take it as literal or allegorical. You have to see the similarities in Jesus and yourself. We are all trying to become more Christ-like. You know that it's all on you. You know, you bear the burden as a man. If you were born with XY chromosomes, sucks, but that's the reality. Now, this wasn't a very well thought out or planned video. I just came on here to yap a little bit because all the things I've been seeing on social media. One video kind of gave me the idea that this is something that not a lot of people really understand. They hear it, but they don't understand it until they're in that situation. You know, it comes with age, obviously, but the sooner you can realize this, the better off you will set yourself up. Now, for me personally, I know all the struggles that I've faced in the past and that I'm going to face in the future, and what I'm facing right now is molding me into a great man. You know, I'm a lot better man than I was. I was a child. I was a child up until I was in my 20s. Physically and mentally. You know, I couldn't grow facial hair until I was like 21. But a lot of mental development happened behind the scenes. And like I said, I'm not in the position I want to be. A lot of people aren't. But I know I have no choice. I have no choice but to get where I want to be, where I need to be, in order to realize my dreams and to live up to the potential I was given. And with that being said, if you are 100% new to improving your life, I help people get into the best shape of their lives, both physically and mentally. So if you would like to work with me one-on-one, you can book a call with me or DM me on Instagram. Otherwise, stay tuned, subscribe, and stay with me on my journey as I document my progress, becoming the man I want to be, and helping you, hopefully, become the man you want to be. Peace out.